Hello, I'm Jo Natoli, the Principal of the Rental Specialists, and here's a quick update on the Covid-19 environment as it relates to landlords and tenants in the residential space. As most of the population already knows, the Prime Minister during one of his press conferences early last week referred to a moratorium on rental evictions. Now, whilst I'm sure he was well-meaning, in my opinion, his reference to a moratorium was inappropriate and very premature, given the lack of detail that's followed. In a later press conference, he referred to a rent assistance package. Well, at least it now has a name. We haven't yet had any clear direction from either the state or the federal governments about any rent relief assistance packages for residential tenants or landlords, but we've heard lots of speculation and assumption about what it might look like. We've been told it's on its way, but that was around a week and a half ago now. Nor have we received any further detail on how a rent eviction moratorium would work or how it would be applied. Is it just for rent arrears? Or does the moratorium apply in circumstances that involve other breaches of the Residential Tenancies Act? We simply don't know. The wait for further detail is frustrating. It's frustrating for tenants, it's frustrating for landlords, and it's equally frustrating for an industry that's currently dealing with requests and demands that are based solely on misinformation and misunderstanding. Thankfully, yesterday afternoon, the Minister for Housing, Michael Sukkar, during an interview on the ABC's afternoon briefing show, clarified at least one point that needed immediate clarification because it's been the subject of immense misunderstanding and manipulation. He said, and I'm paraphrasing, "A moratorium on evictions does not mean rent is not payable. Rent is payable. It's not a cancellation of your rent. If you can't pay your rent now, you've been given a grace period, but you will have to catch it up." So at least we have some sort of clarity. And on that point, I want to make something really clear. I'm not anti-tenant, I'm a tenant myself, but I am anti-misinformation and I'm anti-manipulation and I'm anti-vested interest groups twisting otherwise well-meaning statements made by Prime Ministers to further their own longer-term objectives. In the meantime, we know that the REI New South Wales is meeting with the state government on Friday morning, the 3rd of April. So hopefully I'll have some more detail after that. And as soon as I know something, I'll be sure to keep you updated. Please stay well.